Welcome back to Bobblehead Homestead. I am Jeff. Today is Wednesday. I am sick. I have been sick since Sunday. Yeah. Today was better than Monday and Tuesday. It's like head stuff, you know, and throat. Anyway. Yeah, so no action on my part this week. All the energy I can muster has been going into these chickens. And speaking of that, one thing this time of year, man, there's all kinds of greenery popping up, and chickens like eating greenery. So I do that a few times a day, grab a few handfuls, throw it in there, and save myself on some chicken feed. So let's watch that before I start complaining about how I'm sick. If you can't put the chickens on the grass, you can take the grass to the chickens. So yeah, that's one of my things. Rotational grazing. I've never been able to do it, well, briefly, until I got too many flocks and filled up all of the property. But yeah, rotational grazing with chickens is you put them in an area, they'll eat everything down to bare earth, and then you take them off of that area, and you can reseed it, and then let it grow and healthy. And there's other ways you don't let them go all the way down to bare earth. Only put them for a little while, and then let that recover, so you don't have to reseed. That's a smarter way to do it. But yeah, at my new place, I'm gonna have plenty of land. It's gonna take me a while because everything is bare earth right now. Everything is bare earth right now out there. So that's going to take a while for me to build up the rotational grazing system that I'd like to be using. I'd love to have these chickens on grass every single day. They can get up to 25% of their diet eating, what do I got around here? Purple dead nettle and, you know, regular grass. There's clovers growing. Yeah, just about anything. They'll eat ragweed, they'll eat all kinds of stuff. But right now it's mainly the purple dead nettle and the clover. So they're chomping that up. Aren't you? You like that? Oh, they've already got their fill for the night. Yeah, alright, so when am I moving? I don't know yet. I've been sick this week. This week is spring break, so everybody is busy doing other stuff, so there ain't nothing happening this week. Rain in the forecast for next week, rain in the forecast for the next 2 weeks, and yeah, I can't set up all my chicken runs and everything and get that ready till the backhoe's done, or I'm just going to be in the way of the backhoe. So, and I have to take them down and put them up, and take them down and put them up, and I ain't about that. So that's got to wait for that work to be done, and the plumbing is just, yeah, I actually called a couple plumbers today just to get a feel for, you know, what their hourly rates are and stuff, and because I need it done, man. I am losing money. I haven't been able to work for the past, yeah, I'm still doing my side jobs. Usually at least 8 hours a day, 5 or 6 hours on the phone every single day. I take some days off here and there, but I haven't been able to work the past 3 days, so that's taking a chunk out of my budget right now. And what else can I complain about? Yeah, my GoPro is acting up. It's been strange since the day I got it, but now, and people tell me it's the batteries. Well, I ain't got no money to go buy new batteries, and I don't know why the battery. Yeah, anyway, so it just turns off while in the middle when I'm recording. I tried to do a video the other day, and it just kept going off, and it's just not worth it. So apparently, I need some new batteries. So I'm filming this on my camcorder. Yeah, it's fine with me. I'm sure there's other bad stuff that's been happening too, but there's been some good things going on. Friday was a lot of fun. Friday, a group of us met at O'Rourke's Little Field, Jamie and Kevin's, and we had a little bit of a poker night. That was a lot of fun. Drew and Lindsay were playing. Kevin from O'Rourke's, he was playing. Jamie was feeding us very well. Gary from Junk to Gems, Mary and Miley were there. Mike from Drifting Dreamers 5, he was playing, and Lissa and their kids were there, and one of O'Rourke's friends. Did I leave anybody out? I don't think I left anybody out. Anyway, that was a lot of fun. I came in second place. I was close to winning it. Mike from Drifting Dreamers 5, he won the pot, so to speak. But we had a little gambling going on. I don't gamble. And poker, I don't think I've ever played Texas Hold'em with actual groups of people. We used to play a lot of poker, just goofing around back when I was in a fraternity and stuff like that. But we played what was it, like Texas Draw, where you got dealt 5 cards and then you could keep 2, 3, 4, or 5 cards, and then you get a replacement. Yeah, so that was the type of poker I used to play with other people. So this was a new experience for me. Yeah, it was pretty fun. It's probably where I got sick though. That's all right. But yeah, Mike won it. It came down to the two of us, and I was up on him. And then we had a big hand, and I had a straight, that's a pretty good hand. And so I had more money, more chips than Mike did. So I put Mike all in, and so we got down to it, and then I got my straight on the first turn of the cards, and he didn't get a straight till after mine. Anyway, turns out we tied. So that was a split pot, and then he came back from there and he beat me. But that's a different game when it's one-on-one versus when you got a group of people all going in. But that was a lot of fun. What else good has been going on? I've been getting a lot of eggs, more than 3 dozen a day. I think I got 42 the other day. What do I have? I have 60-ish hens right now, so getting tons of eggs, which is, yeah. I should be selling them. I should be hatching them and selling them, and life would be so much different if I was able to do that. That's something else I complain about. You turn a positive into a negative. But yeah, lots of eggs. I should start showing you those more often. Lots of nice brown eggs from my blue black splash copper marans flock. Lots of nice blue eggs from my white and true blues, and some decent green eggs. I did some back crosses last year. I've only got 3 hens, but so it wasn't a large sample size. But I'm not so happy on the shade of dark olive green on those. I was hoping for darker greens, but yeah, it is that's the only way you find out is by doing it. So now I know that use a different rooster if I want the darker green eggs. And then you just got to keep trying the roosters until you find because roosters don't lay eggs. You're not sure what kind of dark brown genetics he has. Anyway, how long have I been yapping? Has it been 10 minutes yet? I'm only doing this video because I need the money. And that's sad to say. But, yeah, sometimes when you're getting hard up, you do things you don't want to do. Oh, that brings up something. doing things you don't want to do. Well, at my side jobs, I'm doing things I don't want to do there. But one thing is, I've been getting people suggesting I should start doing the reviews on the products and getting all this free stuff. And you know, I got no problem with other people doing that. Great, you get e-bikes, you get power stations, you get this and that and the other. It's not for me. I just don't want to promote stuff that's made in a certain country. And yeah, I'll just leave it at that. You know, we've all got our own personal ethics and personal principles. And I'm not saying, you know, I'm perfect or anything like that. I'm not downgrading anybody out there who is taking the freebies. But that's just not me, and so I prefer not doing it. But I've had to think about it. I've had to think about it because I'm not hatching those eggs. You know, 3 dozen eggs. $8 a piece. Yeah, I can only hatch about 100 a week with the incubators I have now. But a few good weeks of chick sales at, you know, 100 a week, $7, $8 per chick. Anyway, yeah, big plans. I'll get there. I'll get there. It's taken forever, and that's something I don't talk about. I don't look back a whole lot, but I've kind of been in homestead limbo for 3 years now. Just focusing on the chickens, and that's it, because well, I was at my old place, and it took me 1.5 years after I bought this place to get moved down here. So I was not, you know, I'd given up on that place. I wasn't going to put any more time or energy or effort into homesteading, so to speak, up there. And you know, one of the reasons it took me so long to move down here was money. And so I had to wait until I got through a good hatching spring season so that I could make enough money to get down here, because I knew there was going to be an interruption. Anyway, so yeah, that was like 1.5 years of you know, limbo status as far as homesteading goes. And then when I moved here, you know, I was gung ho on the chickens. I need income. I'm not a big rich YouTuber, but yeah, I needed the income, and it was going great last spring. And then I was repairing fences, and the dog situation happened, and so yeah, that bit. So that's been over it now, and then that's 1 year ago I found that property. So yeah, for the past 3 years, I really haven't been making any homesteading type progress. It's all been chickens, 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 and that's not great for the YouTube channel. I mean, it was all right. It got me to where I'm at, but people want to see moving and building a homestead and all the things. And yeah, I can't do that by myself. Believe me, I'd love to be over there underneath my cabin hooking up my plumbing, but I just physically can't do it. And I can't be running the backhoe, and yeah, there's just stuff that I can't do. I wish I had the money to, you know, get it done right away, or could find people that were available right away, but it's out of my control. And that's, you know, I've been dealing with this for 18 years. It's just, it's always going to be frustrating, and you just got to deal with it and find a workaround. So I've had a lot of practice over 18 years with Parkinson's finding workarounds, and a lot of times the workaround is just you got to wait and go make side income here or there or everywhere and deal with it. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. And what else is going good? Oh yeah, I'm going to give you my remedy. We all have different, I'm not a doctor. I shouldn't even be talking about this, but I am, because I've been taking zinc and vitamin B and vitamin D. And I've done the zinc for years and years. First sign of any type of illness coming on, I start popping the zinc. And I think it really helps me. But you do you. We've all got different body chemistry and hormones and all that kind of stuff. And I'm not a doctor. I don't know what I'm talking about. And I'm sick right now. So, but I'm not as sick, you know. I'm not all that bad. Scratchy throat, runny nose. But it's not like I'm hacking up a lung every 5 minutes. which I've been sick like that many times before, but not since I started taking zinc. What else can I ramble about? I don't know. I might do more videos like this. I know some people have their side channels, but I'm not really into that. I know I've never gone into YouTube thinking I'm gonna be a full-time YouTuber and make a good living on YouTube. I've just maybe I could have, but some people have, some people don't. I'm very happy with where I am, and I'd like to maintain where I am. And you know, I've done the vlog style videos every single day, and it got me by. But the big money, see, if you get a video with 20,000 views versus, let's say you get 5 videos with 4,000 views, you make a lot more money on the one video that gets 20,000 views than you do on those other 5 videos combined. And that's just how it works. The more views you get on the video, the more you're going to make on it. So when I'm, you know, my views per video go way down when I'm doing it every day, and so it doesn't pay off, so to speak. Yeah, I should do more videos if you need to make more money. Well, they got to be good ones though, and I'm not up there building a homestead every day right now, so that's not in the cards. Hopefully that'll be coming soon. Once I can get up there and, you know, start putting stuff into action that I've been dreaming about since before I even got land. Yeah, hopefully there'll be a lot more, you know, this and that and the other going on. Flowers and, you know, culture gardens and rotational grazing and looking at, you know, swales and what types of fruit trees and food forest and permaculture and yeah, I've never had ducks. I'd like to try some ducks. I'd like a goose, a guard goose. That'd be fun. I'd like to have fencing put up and a livestock guardian dog. There will be no dog until I have the fencing to keep them on my property. But yeah, someday I'd like to have a dog. So yeah, I'm ready to get going, and it's frustrating. But hang in with me. Hang in with me. I get there eventually into some progress. And that was one thing I get. I got offered a job back in Illinois. It would be starting this week, and it would have been a 3-month job, but it would have paid enough for me to get by for a year. And yeah, maybe I should have done that, just given it all up and gone back to Illinois. No, I'm still moving forward with my dream. It's so close I can taste it, and thanks for everybody helping me out to get here. Be patient. If I can be patient, and I'm not very patient, I get frustrated. But we're getting there. Thanks for watching. Take it easy, everybody. Here's some more chickens eating free food. Every single night. Every night, even when it's raining.